everyone. This is Tuli. Hi. Um, we haven't done a video in so long. So much has happened that I want to share with you, and I'm back. But one of the reasons why I have Tuli here is because I am doing this video at my office, and yes, I get to bring my doggy to work. But she has a collapsed trachea, so you're going to hear her snoring and honking and wheezing and all that. She's fine, but unfortunately, she just has this condition. So in the background, you might hear her wheezing or coughing, but she's not in any pain. And she is fine, and we are seeing a vet. And they give her a little bit of medication to try to help her out. Anyways, I'm going to put her down. I actually have this little doggy bag, and it really helps with her breathing. I think it's because she's sitting upright. And so let me put her down, and I'll be right back. So let's have a chit chat. What have I been up to? Well, it's been crazy, like always, but even more crazier than usual. Hear my dog. She's a snoring little sweet baby. Okay, so you're just gonna have to hear her. You're just gonna have to hear her snore and wheeze and honk. Okay, so what has been happening with me? Well, the market in my subdivision, especially in my subdivision, has gone crazy. Like, homes are selling within days and for crazy amounts of money. So my husband and I thought, our kids are getting older and we're starting to have a bit of a transition in our lives. I mean, my daughter's in second year university and my son is in his, he has one more year after this year of high school, and then he's off to university too. So we thought, we don't know what's going to happen with the market, but the market right now is crazy because they're building a new road structure into our small little town, and we're getting a huge mall in our small little town. So it is nuts. So we did some renovations. We worked on the house for about a month. And when we were ready and we put our home up for sale and it was ready to view, we sold it in a day. Basically, people looked at it one day, made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and it was sold. And then the family wanted to move into our home 2.5 weeks after they purchased it. So it was a little crazy. We had somewhat packed our stuff to make it look presentable, and we had a container. But then all of a sudden, we had basically 2.5 weeks to pack away the rest of our belongings, which was crazy because we still worked and we still had things that we were doing, and it was quite a challenge. But we survived, but we were exhausted. So and the other thing was we had to look for a home to live in. We were fortunate enough and found this beautiful place, and I'm thrilled and I'm excited to decorate it, and it's beautiful. Anyhow, I will show you around my new home, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in upcoming videos. But we were really tired, and so once the move was done, we basically dumped all the stuff in the new place and flew to Hawaii for a week because we were tired and we needed a break. And it was the best thing we did. We had a great time. But coming back home was a challenge because there was boxes, and the thing was the very next day from coming home was this first day of school. Talk about crazy. We didn't know where my son's uniforms were, where his shoes was. It was quite a challenge, but we survived. And we have now been at our new place for a month. things are coming together, and I feel like my life is slowly starting to settle down. And so now I'm able to do videos and reconnect with you guys. I'm excited. I have a lot to share. I've learned so many things that I want to share with you, and I hope you guys are excited. I am hoping to do a schedule, so at least post once a week a video for you, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I'm excited to reconnect with you guys and share with you my planner obsession, which I have always done before. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna do it like a teaser, because the first thing I want to share with you is what I'm using right now. So I have a few of them here, and I'm gonna show you off the cuff what I have. So this is my Halifax Flex. I bought this about 2 years ago at Tuesday Morning, and I had no idea, what I was going to use it for, but it was a great deal. I think it was $5.99 or something cheap like that. Plus it was pink, right? How could I refuse? So in here I inserted a planner that I got from, it's a store in my area called, is it Indigo? Indigo, yeah. And I guess it would be equivalent to Barnes and Noble. But this planner here, it's called Live, Love, Laugh. And there was a sticker, which is, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of, because the stickiness was stuck on the front of the cover. But I kept it in here to share the information because I love this planner. It's called Do It All Planner, and the creator of this is, I saw it somewhere, it's in the back here, Orange Circle Studio. And I know that they sell this in the States because it says $14.99 in the States, so you probably can get it at Barnes & Noble. But why I love this is because it reminds me of the Halifax Family Organizer or the Martha Stewart Organizer layouts that I absolutely loved. I don't really care for their monthly planners because they're small, but they're fine. I use them. I put birth dates and different ideas that I want to do for the month there, so they're all right. But what I do love is their week on 2-page layout. I love how they have a big section here for your main planning, and then there's 5 smaller boxes for different segments in your life or how you want to plan. And I love how they shade every other box so that your eye can follow the horizontal layout really well. As you see, I do use post-it notes and stickers on my planner. I love using them because I'm very visual, so color and symbols really help me focus on the details that I need for planning. One thing that I am using, which I will get into this planner with more detail in a future video, but I love how I put freezer meals that I've created that are in my freezer, or leftover meals that I froze so that I can use it again, and I just have a list here, and then every time I use it, or if I've used that meal, I cross it off. And then when this list gets completely full, see, I folded over a little bit, but I can still add more here. I'll just leave it and start a new list for the next week. I also have an outstanding checklist and for business, and so any checks that I know have to still go through our bank, I will list it on here, and then once they've gone through, I check it off so that I know I don't have to wait for that still. It enables me to make sure I have the funds in my bank, because if you don't have the funds, you know what happens. And then I also have an outstanding checklist for my personal items, because with my children, their school and their activities, they always are asking for money, and so I have to write a check, and I have to make sure again that I know that these things are still outstanding, so I don't spend all my money before these items go through. And that's been really working for me, and I just incorporated that I think last month or this month, and it's really been fantastic. Well, let me show you an empty sheet here. See, it's really simple, and this is a very small size. It's an A5 size, I think. Yeah, about A5. So what is that? What is it? 8 by 5.5 or 11? Oh, I don't know, but it's an A5 size. Anyways, it fits perfectly in my flex. Oh, the other thing that it has, and this here is a notebook that I'm trying to think of that I'll share with you eventually, but that's for later date. It does have a little elastic, so you can secure it, but because I put it in my flex, I don't need it, so I've stapled it here in the top and in the bottom so that I can hold this insert that I am working on and that I want to share with you, but it's still not yet ready. Okay, so and this just fits in this slot here. I take it with me wherever I go. I love this planner. It's so compact and flexible. That's why it's called a flex. And it does have a pencil holder, and it does have room for a notebook too. And in this notebook, it's just my idea book, and I just dump whatever I want in there. But I love this. I love the size. It goes in my purse. It goes wherever I go. So this is my go everywhere planner. Now I do have Filofax. Is this a Metropole? I'm not sure, but I love this planner. I like it because it's not so fancy, and it can get dirty, and it doesn't have to be pretty. It has all my information, and I also do my daily planning in this. But as you see, it's very heavy and it's very full. So I don't like to put this in my purse, and I don't like to lug it around, especially if I'm shopping. But I do carry it to the office and to my desk at home, because I do have my daily planning inserts in here like this, and my blog planners. I have brain dump, a gratitude journal, a prayer list. I also do the filing system that you do alphabetically. So under C, I have contacts. Under E, I have educational information. We have, A and B have borrowed items, which obviously I haven't done yet. But M for meetings, so any meeting ideas I stick in there. P is for pet information. S is for school days, so info on school, so on and so forth. And I just started doing that. I like it. It works. And then I also carry at the back here a bunch of flags, all my flags and my little sticky note with stickers, and also other stickers that I use with my planner. But anyways, this goes on my desk at work and on my desk at home. So I bring this along with me to the office or at home, but I never take it with me if I'm going out for lunch or going shopping. This is not a purse planner. The other thing I have is my weekly planner for the office. So it's the Day Designer, and it just looks like this. Task and things like that. I put in for the office, and this stays at the office on my desk. So it's my weekly planner for my business. The only other thing which I don't have here in the office, but I do have at my desk at home, is my meal planner. Oh, sorry, I lied. My meal planner is at home, but I do have one more planner that I do carry, and this too is a desk planner. So it comes to the office, and it comes to it goes on my desk at home, and it's just the me and my big idea is my life planner. Now in here, what I've been doing, because it's a week on 2-page planner too, and because I'm using other systems, it's becoming a little redundant to have it, but I love it, so I'm using it now as a sort of like a project life planner. So here are some photos. Here's the front of the wine bottle, or the piece of paper from the wine bottle that we went to dinner for my son's birthday. I also, because I just bought my LG Poco, I'm going picture crazy with different photos that I have put on here, or I glued on. See here? So it's becoming a photo documentation of my life, and I love it. So when I have a spare moment at the office, I do this. And you know, some of you who don't know, I do own my own business, so I can do that. Some people can't, and I am very fortunate that I can. So apart from that, I have this and that, and this, and then just my meal planner. I will go into more detail about my planners, because you know how obsessed I am of them. And I know some people think it's odd to have so many planners. I get it, but I love it. And honestly, I'm crazy. I'm addicted to planners. I go to a store and I see a new planner, I have to look at it. And honestly, I have to talk myself out of buying it. It's a sickness. But anyways, I just wanted to say hello to all of you guys and just tell you guys that I've missed you. What I'm thinking is trying to do, so I'm going to try filming on a Monday my videos, editing it during the week, and posting it on Friday so that you guys can watch it on a Saturday. So it'll be available to view on a Saturday. Now, just let me say, organization obviously is a challenge for me. That's why I need so many planners. And that is my intention, and that is my hope, and I will really try my best to do that. I love connecting with you guys, and I don't want you guys to ever think that, you know, I take that for granted. I know that you guys take the time to watch me, and so I want to make sure that my content and the things I share are something that I'm hoping that you guys want to see. So for now, we'll say take care, and I will talk to you guys, I guess, on, well, today is Thursday, so you'll see this on Saturday, so the following video will be up next Saturday, so I'll talk to you guys next Saturday. Take care. Bye.